Hey Thunder fans, I'm Madison Morris here in Chesapeake Energy Arena where the Oklahoma City Thunder just defeated the Atlanta Hawks 124-109, capping off the month of November 12-3. Now Russell Westbrook was one rebound away from picking up his 108th triple-double. He finished with 23 points. Alex Abrinas having a big night with 21 of his own. Paul George picked up 20 and Dennis Schroeder had 18. The Thunder had a big second quarter, shutting out the Hawks 38-20, which pretty much sealed the deal for the Thunder. Now let's take you into the locker room to hear from Thunder players about this win over Atlanta.
We came into the game aggressive. I think from the very beginning, we were the aggressor. We put them on the heels, and that's what it takes. I mean, we took a lead and then just keep playing on the same. They couldn't get back.
What was the key to the kind of swing action you guys were getting offensively? I think you had 30 assists.
I mean, when you have one of those days, you're moving the ball and you're hitting threes or twos or whatever, you get that amount of assists. I mean, the really important thing is, like, the team did a really good job moving the ball, and I mean, we can do that or even better. So,
Alex, what does it do when you all are able to get Patrick hitting some shots tonight? He'd been in kind of a slump in the past 5 games or so.
It's great. I mean, we need him. He can open the floor, and he's a really good shooter, and we need him every time he steps on the floor. I know, as you said, like the last games, we didn't find him, but I mean, we got so many plays that he can pick and pop, and we just got to do a better job to get him open.
Was anything different for you tonight, or did shots just go in?
I mean, the shots go in. I mean, I was feeling better, obviously, after the illness, and I mean, just worked for the last 5-6 days, and today, I mean, today was the day.
You busted out the MJ Michael Jordan shrug after that last game.
I was talking to Russ, and it came up to my mind, and I did it.
Alex, how special was it having your family here tonight?
It was great. I mean, I didn't play too much the first 2 games they were here. Last game, the shots didn't go in, and especially from my grandma. He made a really good effort coming here and watching me play in the NBA, and I think be able to play that good game, it's a way to give something to her back.
You know, I thought the ball movement, really put us in positions to, succeed offensively and defensively, put us in a, right state of mind to get the stops we needed throughout the stretches of the game. And, when we play like that, defense will always be number one, but, it just picks up our offense in so many ways.
Was there anything that sparked that kind of the extra weight zipped around the floor, or was there anybody that was really a catalyst in that front?
I really think we've been really trying to play like that for a while now, and since the season started, we've been trying to move the ball. There's been some stretches, but I think guys just want to get each other involved and play the right way, because come down the stretches of winning the games really matter, playoffs and et cetera. But you really want to have everybody on the same wavelength and everybody active, making buckets when they're important, and just stops as well.
Just with an 82-game schedule, you guys are up 20 or something. How important is it to finish this one out strong the way that you did and not let it be a game in the fourth quarter?
I think it's very important just for us as a collective unit, continuing to get better and better, throughout these middle early parts of the season. So we can get established, and once February All-Star break comes around, we know where we're at. Just playing with consistency the right way every time, building on our good habits, and I think we'll be in a great place later on in the season.
Nerlens, you and Dennis were able to connect a couple of times tonight. That hasn't really been happening the past couple of games. Is there something that's changed with your chemistry, or have you guys been working on that?
No, we just stay in each other's ear. There'll be some mishaps. Maybe I'll be a step off or he'll be a step off, and it's just something that just works itself out. Me and Dennis have great chemistry. But just continuing. It's a long season, so it'll be some short stretches. But he looks for me, and I look to get him open on the screens, and it's just a matter of chemistry thing, and we have that for sure.
Dennis, the offense just seemed to generate so many good shots, particularly from 3. Why were you guys able to get the looks that you got?
I think playing with pace, putting pressure on the rim. People was collapsing, and Russ and everybody, find the open teammates, for the 3, and everybody knocked them down tonight.
The bench unit was super productive tonight. What was the key in those stints that you guys had to making sure that they didn't make a charge and come back, particularly in that second half?
Just keep playing with energy, and just like I said, always playing defense together, you know, and play with pace on the offensive end, and I think we're going to be in good shape.
Alex and Patrick have had some shooting struggles the last couple games, but they got them down tonight. What'd you think of the way that they were able to shoot and respond?
I mean, they're staying aggressive, you know, keep shooting, and I'm always telling them when you're open, shoot the ball with confidence, and they did tonight and had a hell of a game.
This is your first regular season game against your old team. Is there any extra pep in your step for that one?
I mean, it's my old team, you know, it's in the past. Seeing some old teammates, you know, always good, and I mean, we got the win, and all that matters. So.
In that second quarter, when you guys really got rolling, a lot of guys were scoring, a lot of guys were setting up the scores, and just what's that feel like out there when you're just sort of humming?
I mean, everybody having fun, you know, everybody having fun out there, just like I always say, you know, playing together, and I think it was a good team win. Everybody was on the same page and had fun out there.
Now the Thunder are going on a 3-game road stretch, starting in Detroit on Monday, heading over to Brooklyn on Wednesday, and capping it all off in Chicago on Friday. Stick with us on thefranchiseok.com and listen to 107.7 The Franchise until the next home game, and we'll see you there.